fantastic job with them young ladies. I couldn't be prouder of a group of girls in my entire life. I just couldn't.
Well, she's only a junior, but you know as well as I do how hard it is to repeat, especially in the game of bowling, because from one day to the next, you know, you could be the best bowler, and then the next day you're pretty average, and that's just kind of the nature of bowling. If anybody's ever tried it before, go out and do it, and you'll find out that it's not as easy as it looks. And to do something like that 2 out of 3 years, you know, she's just gotten a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better as the season went along, and just missed getting that average over 200 this year.
Yeah, just missed. Yeah, and like I've said all along on your show before, you know, she's beginning to believe, and we've made some really big changes for her in the last year, and she's really believing in what we're doing, and that's a great deal. And it is difficult, man. She had to run over 3 10 pins in that second game. And if she misses either one of them 3, that doesn't make it. And I mean, we edged out second place girl by 2 pins, I think. So, and it's kind of ironic. She shot 441 as a freshman and won it, and now 441 again this year.
Oh, I didn't look up that close. You know, another thing, Miranda Axline, another junior. You know, tremendous. I think she got 4th last year, I believe, if I remember right.
14th.
She got 14th this year as a senior. Big 212 that first game, and kind of carried the team that first game. And did a tremendous job. But then you got a couple freshmen, Lacey Cole and Hannah Axline. They came back. They got 31st and 38th. And then Sonia Nesker came in on the varsity level this year, and she got 31st place as well. So, you know, yeah, Andrea got first place, but it's the other girls that did what they did to get them that 5th place.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. We talk all year. It's not the Andrea Salo show. It's not any one person. We're all about the team, and they buy into that. They know that. Yeah, she's the leader, but those kids chipped in and just did a tremendous job. You got 2 of them that never bowled that kind of atmosphere before, and it's just insane down there. And they did it. They did an outstanding job for us down there. So we were extremely tickled, and rightfully so.
Well, congratulations. We're going to take another break here, but anybody who's listening, if they want to come up and show their support to the bowling team, they're going to, after this game tonight, they're going to have a little award ceremony here in the gymnasium for the boys and girls bowling team. So, you know, if you want to come up and congratulate those bowlers, come on up. You're going to have to pay to get in unless you come up here in about a half hour or so. Then they'll let you in free if you want to come in and take a look at it. But come on up and congratulate these bowlers. Bowlsy, good job.
Thank you very much, Bill. And let's go Hawks. Let's get these guys on the next round.
There you go. We're halftime. West Delaware 33, Clerk-Amana 14. We'll be back in just a minute with a little bit of talk about what we saw here in the first half. You're listening to First Round District Action on KMCH.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Cabinetry's 26 years of craftsmanship and experience design a kitchen or bath for your new home or remodel project. Give Bob or Lynn a call at Manchester Cabinetry at 563-927-4549. All drawings are done in 3D. Manchester Cabinetry, located at 1101 East Main Street in Manchester. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Edgewood Feed Mill wishes all the area athletes good luck in tournament play. Edgewood Feed Mill, where improved nutrition and modern technology produce healthier food for healthier living. Edgewood Feed Mill, your full feed and grain service and U.S. feed dealer in Edgewood.
Back inside Cedar Gymnasium, Bill Logan along with Corey Coates bringing you West Delaware Hawk basketball first round Class 3A District 9. The winner of tonight's contest will be right back here Thursday night at Cedar Gymnasium against Vinton Shelburne, a team that defeated South Tama tonight down in Center Point, Urbana by a score of 51-49. Vinton Shelburne now 12-10 on the year. South Tama season will end at 13-9. Hawks 21-0 here, looking for number 22. Clerk-Amana 2-19, and Hawks defeated Clerk-Amana by 18. Second game of the year, first home game here of the year last December. So Hawks looking to finish this job. Coach, you have a few stats, a few numbers that jump out at you out of that first half.
Yeah, you know, especially with CCA going in and out of different defenses and stuff, the Hawks still shot 54% in the first half, 11 for 20 from 2, 3 for 6 from 3. Probably the most glaring stat is 16 to 7 on the boards, doing a tremendous job. CCA was shot 30% for the half. First quarter, a 2-point game. Clear Creek Amana jumping in and out of stuff. It's just a matter of time the Hawks got things rolling.
Yeah, very good contest there. The one thing, it seems like every time at halftime, Coach Utah's got something he wants to concentrate on, and tonight's probably take care of the basketball. Probably too many turnovers for his liking that first half.
Yeah, Clear Creek was 4-9. We had 7, and like I said before, some of them on drives and kind of dribble off the foot. And, with them being in a funky defense, all of a sudden somebody magically appears from somewhere you didn't expect. But, I expect the Hawks to get out and really try and push tempo maybe a little bit, see what they can do, and also just to work on some of their sets. Like I said before, in the WAMAC, everybody has access to everybody's tapes, so you don't really aren't hiding anything or anything like that. I think you just work on what you need to and finish this game off with momentum.
Well, both teams with the starters back in, or West Delaware will have the ball first. And again, they're playing in that little 2-1-2 zone, trying to keep that middle. But Trainer finds the middle there. Outside now to Kyle Wright. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Clear Creek Amana. That rebound by Corey Siders. He'll pass out to Thompson, who'll bring the ball across half court. The Hawks in a man-to-man defense here. That little weave at the top. Shot on the way by Siders, no good. Rebounded by Kelly, and he'll bring the ball across half court. Looks for Trainer. Now he's got the basketball. Looks inside. The lob pass. If he'd have thrown it a little higher, it would have worked, but tried to throw it too quick, knocked away, and picked off by Clear Creek Amana.
Yep, early turnover. It was a good attempt, but the Clear Creek kid just got his hand on it.
Right idea. Just needed a big guy back behind there. Needed a little higher. Shot on the way by Armstrong. No good. Rebounded by Kelly. Nobody scored here so far in the third quarter. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Started with the basketball left wing. Pass in now to Krogman on the left baseline. A little spin move. No good. Gets his own rebound up and in. 2 for Krogman. He's got 8 points in the contest now.
Yeah,
35-14.
Yeah, just a sluggish start to the third quarter, similar to the way the game started. And then things will kind of get going a little bit. But one thing we can do, Derek does a nice job. If he misses, he's going to get his own rebound back.
And a lot of times he knows he missed it as soon as he shot it. He knows to go back and get it, and he doesn't mess around. He puts it back up strong. There was a collision down underneath. Ball's kind of running around, and then the Clear Creek Amana picks it up. Thompson with the basketball. Nobody guarding him, so 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Nagel. Outlet pass to Kelly. He's going down one-on-one. Layup off the glass and in. Just good hustle there by the Hawks.
Yeah, all started with great backside help defense by Kyle Wright, collapsing him, and Nagel ran into each other. Then clear up by half court. Kyle made a dive for a ball. So Hawks moving around on defense.
Shot off the glass by Siders, though. Good rebound by Krogman. And he says, I'm going to take the ball across court. Now gives the ball to Trainer, and he goes up. No good. Krogman gets the basketball, goes back up, and with that, gets fouled, and they'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, there's Krogman running the floor with everybody else. Gets up and down the floor so well. Got another offensive rebound for the Hawks and going to the line.
Tate Thompson's going to get called for a foul here. That'll be his first, team's first here in the second half. And Krogman's going to go to the line and shoot 2. He's a 69% free throw shooter on the year. Makes the first one.
Yeah, like we said before, not a whole lot of free throws shot, not going to be a whole lot of fouls. These guys kind of let you play, but the nature of CCA's offense, they're not really a big dribble penetration team. A lot of jump shots and threes, so not really many chances for the Hawks to foul.
So Krogman at the line for the second one. Shot is up and good. 10 points in the game now, so 3 Hawks now in double figures already. We're at the 5:50 point here in the third quarter, so they're again good even distribution on the Hawks scoring.
Yep, defensively still holding them to 14 points.
Yeah, that's probably the one thing he's going to be most proud about the effort tonight here is the defense, and the defense has created some offense as well. That's one thing Coach Utah really stresses with these guys. 3-pointer on the way, that by Camden Armstrong, his first made basket of the night. And 39-17, Hawks with the lead.
Yeah, a little penetration by their freshman guard, and he kicked it out for the 3, and he caught it and just went right up with it.
Nagel found that wide open spot in the paint area. A little 14-footer, no good. Rebounded by Krogman, and as he got the rebound, going to draw a foul on the floor. And the Hawks will have the ball out of bounds underneath their own bucket. Number 13, Corey Siders, gets the foul, his first team's second. I guess that's got him the second foul. There's a three-pointer on the way by Kelly, no good. Rebound on the backside by Clear Creek Amana. Thompson brings the ball all the way down court. Kind of forces off glass, no good. Again, Derek Krogman gets that basketball. Boy, he just wants to get down and go.
He wants to get out and go. We're hurrying. 8 rebounds this quarter. So we're just hitting the boards, offensive and defensive side.
Yeah, that's just such a big part here. Now they're going to call 3 seconds because Derek Krogman was waiting for the lob pass. It was open. He had the defender on the backside hip waiting for the lob and got called for 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's common against the 2-3 zone. If the backside post can seal his kid, that diagonal lob can be there, and I'm just not sure if he didn't see it, but he camped in the lane for a little while.
There's a spin move down the middle of the lane by Thompson and got in there. And Trainer hacked him across the arm going in there, going to make him go to the line and shoot 2.
First time they've really dribble penetrated straight ahead. A lot of their drives have come out of the weave offense, but that time he just broke him down and took him. Trainer came across the arm.
Yeah, the Trainer kind of looking like, where's my backside to help there? As Thompson goes to the line, makes the first free throw. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far tonight. 39-18, the Hawk lead. 4:34 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw good as well. 39-19, 20-point Hawk lead. Kyle Wright with the basketball again, looking inside the paint area. John Nagel up around the free throw line. Krogman and Kelly control that baseline. Look inside, nothing there. Pass over to the left wing now. Krogman now all the way over to the right baseline. Tyler Kelly three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Nagel, puts it up, no good. And tipped away and rebounded there by Clear Creek Amana, Tyler Schroepfer. So Hawks had a couple opportunities there, just couldn't finish.
Yep. Going to get a lot of offensive rebounds on a long rebound on 1-3-1. Here we are pushing it up the floor. Beautiful pass by Trainer to Wright for 2.
Yeah, they just beat him down court. Clear Creek Amana's coach is not real happy with the effort there. So timeout being called by Clear Creek. They're going to take a full timeout. With that, we'll take a break. West Delaware 41, Clear Creek Amana 19. You're listening to Class 3A District 9 basketball on KMCH.
Edgewood Oil Incorporated carries all major brands of lubricants and case oils. They carry a full line of industrial oil products, aviation oils, and antifreeze, XL brand lubricants, quality oil priced right. Edgewood Oil also carries methanol, mineral spirit, and washer fluid, and are a direct distributor of Camco brand lubricants. Edgewood Oil Incorporated in Manchester, open Monday through Saturday.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Wolfcool Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service Generac generators and renewable energy systems. When you need electrical sales and service, call the experts at Wolfcool Electric, 563-922-2395.
Hey, welcome back inside Cedar Gymnasium. West Delaware Hawks 41, Clear Creek Amana 19. Clear Creek Amana with the ball knocked around, picked up by Trainer. And the Hawks coming down court. Kelly with the basketball, left baseline all the way back out to the other side. Now back to Kelly. Thought about it, but right back out top of the key. Again, Kelly looking inside, nothing there. Kyle Wright open on the right baseline. Three-pointer, no good. Goes in and gets it, and then the ball goes off of him as he kind of spun around. So another try for an offensive rebound.
Yeah, we were in a 4-out look that time with Nagel inside, and Nagel had a smaller individual on him, but it got pretty physical there for a little bit, and these refs are going to let that go. So we'll see if Johnny can get him sealed up, and looks like we're putting another post in with him now. Troy coming in for Kyle.
So Troy underneath there, Marshall McCarty in as well. For the Hawks, 3:08 to go here in the third quarter, 41-19. Thompson with the basketball, pass on the side to Schlottman in for the first time. Their three-pointers on the way, and he finds the bottom of that by Kobe Schlottman. Trainer with the basketball across half court, 41-22 the score.
2 3-pointers is the only points from the field for Clear Creek, along with a couple of free throws. No 2-point shots allowed, but got to locate those 3-point shooters.
Trainer with the basketball, looks inside, nothing there, over the wing to Marshall McCarty. The ball's knocked away, stolen away by Drake Mugin. So a little sloppy in there. That's one thing Coach Uthoff, he's going to preach that the next time out, is we just can't get lazy there. Because you're ahead by 20, you got to keep staying sharp.
Got that other kid being very physical. 2-point miss there. Nice rebound by Troy.
Outlet pass to Trainer, and he'll bring the ball across half court. Now to McCarty. He's wide open three-pointer. He's not afraid to pull the trigger. Splash City, 44-22. McCarty's second three-pointer of the night.
I told you that two-pointer he missed earlier is too close. You got to get that distance.
Yeah. I've never seen the rim up this close before. There's a three-pointer by Clark Amana on the way. No good. Rebounded down there by Ryan Trainer. Wants to get in that rebounding column. He'll bring the ball across half court. McCarty with the basketball pass inside to Monahan. The defender went for the steal, missed it. But Monahan goes and puts it off the glass and in.
So similar to the first quarter, you can just feel the pace picking up. And then here comes the score, and we get a stop, and the pace keeps coming. And Clear Creek keeps forcing up some shots.
Three-pointer by Thompson, no good. Rebounded by McCarty. He'll bring it up. Outlet pass to Kelly real quickly. Looks inside to Monahan. Little turnaround for about 8 feet in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Nagel. Off the glass, no good. And they're going to say he got fouled. He's going to go to the line and shoot two. I think foul's going to be called on number 5, Nolan Schwarting. That'll be his second, team's third here in the second half. Nagel going to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, nice shot being physical. Troy just faded away a little bit on that shot, but Nagel's right there to bail him out.
First free throw by John Good as Rubina reports in for Kelly. Rubina in the lineup tonight for the first time tonight, averaging 1.7 per contest. Does a nice job coming in off that bench. Second free throw by Nagel, good as well. Krogman will come back in now as Nagel will take a seat. 18 points in the contest now by Nagel, so he's having a fine night.
Great job. Hawks up 48-22 with about a minute left. See if we can get a stop here, maybe convert on a set play to finish out the quarter.
Thompson with a pass over the left wing, now clear over to the right wing. Thought about driving inside. Monahan kind of knocked the ball. It was almost across half court. Retrieved in a 14-footer in that paint area there by Drake Mugin. His first points of the game, 45 seconds to go, 48-24. Hawks with a 24-point lead.
First 2-point basket by Clear Creek in this quarter.
Passed inside to Krogman. Double team, turns around, throws it all the way back out to the top. Hawks will set that offense back up. McCarty with the ball on the left wing, takes a look inside, peeks up at the clock, takes a look. There's less than 25 seconds to go here. Back out top the key. Rubina now on the right wing, looks underneath, nothing there. Back out the top. Back out the top again, now over to the left side. McCarty pass inside to Krogman, getting double teamed, right back out to McCarty. 10 seconds to go.
Nice patience here.
Pass inside to Krogman. Now Kyle Wright, wide open three-pointer, top of the key, and he finds the bottom of the net. Just great patience, great offense ran there for the last 45 seconds of that quarter.
Great job by Westell. They're 51-24 heading into the fourth period.
We'll be back with more Hawk basketball on KMCH.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Rife Funeral Home is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff and wish them continued success in tournament play. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in the classroom and in the gym. Rife Funeral Home with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Epworth, and Cascade.
Heiberger Insurance in Epworth and Heritage Mutual Insurance handle a variety of insurance products serving Dubuque and surrounding eastern Iowa counties. Working together with neighbors, helping neighbors remains their focus. You can rely on Heiberger Insurance of Epworth and Heritage Mutual for all of your property and liability insurance needs. Proud supporters of the Western Dubuque Bobcats.
back inside Cedars Gymnasium. Clear Creek Amana with the steal and a bucket. And that'll make the score 51-26 now in favor of the Hawks. Hawks with the basketball. McCarty down to Dustin Werner in the contest for the first time tonight. A little spin move by Krogman off the glass and in. Nice move there to move that left and a left-hander. That's hard to defend.
Yeah, nice job. And he creates so much space with his wingspan and got his creative way to use his elbows to get a little room and does a nice job. There's a forced turnover, and here comes Derek bringing it up.
Yeah, when a guy that's that kind of size can bring that ball up court that quickly. 3-pointer on the way by Kyle Wright. No good. Rebounded by Derek Krogman. Takes the right hand, puts it off the glass and in. But they're going to say he cleared out in order to get the shot off. So he's got a little smile for him as he walks down court. His second foul, team's second.
Yeah, that's a tough one after you get a rebound like that, and then they go straight up for a shot. You assume he slid in there, but he saw what he saw.
Yeah, and I'm assuming the left hand clears. He did go up with the right hand, so it must have called him with the clear out with the left. But there again, a good rebound, good effort there by Krogman. Siders with the basketball, shot from the right elbow, no good. Rebounded by Krogman, but I believe they're going to call another foul. I think Krogman's going to get called for another put. Nope.
Maybe on Wubena?
Yeah, Wubena got called for the shove underneath. That'll be his first foul. Team's third here.
After coaching Drew during the football season, I know he's probably strong enough to give a little shove.
Well, there's nothing wrong. He's a little undersized there. That's what you got to do to survive in that area. It's just a matter of whether they're going to call it or not. Thompson with the pass down low, goes out of bounds. Turnover, Clear Creek Amana.
12-10 on the turnovers. Clear Creek with 12, and both teams have kind of cleaned it up here in the second half. Each team with only 3 turnovers.
Dumpson Warner will bring the ball across half court now. Over to Wubena. McCarty at the top of the key. Derek Krogman, a little spin move, passes it back out to Kelly. So just 3 starters out on the court right now for the Hawks. Dumpson Warner on the left elbow passes out the shot, gives it over to Wubena. 3-pointer no good, but rebounded by Tyler Kelly. As he goes up, it's kind of blocked out of bounds. It'll be West Delaware basketball. John Nagel's going to report back in for Wubena.
Wubena coming off with a smile on his face. It almost looked like an air bank pass right to him, but Drew smiling. He knew he took a good shot.
A 3-pointer on the inbound pass is Marshall McCarty. And if you're going to leave me alone right here, that's a dead shot right there. His third 3-pointer of the night.
I think Marshall was actually surprised nobody was on him in the corner on the inbound. So, heck, he's going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, it's no surprise that he likes to shoot that 3-pointer. There's a steal by Dumpson Werner. So, good job defensively. He takes the ball down. Ooh, pass in there. Right idea. Just it's hard to go from the left wing to the right baseline. And then the shot on the way, no good. As Armstrong took the ball down the middle of the court, but he's going to draw a foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, great opportunity for Dunston and Drew to get out on the floor with some of these starters and with Marshall, because as you know in sports, you never know if foul trouble or something goofy going on where they have to be with that same pace and flow. So you can do that in practice, but this is still a good competitive game to work on that continuity.
Yeah, they give those guys some time out there on the court against the other team's number 1 yet instead of the reserves from both teams. So, yeah, it's a good opportunity to get those kids in there. Free throw made by Armstrong. 56-27. Hawk lead. 3-pointer on the way by McCarty. No good. Rebounded by Clear Creek Amana Siders. He'll bring the ball across half court. Top key. Thinking about driving, but the good defense there by Kelly prevented that. Thompson comes off a screen down the right side of the paint, off the glass and in by Kay Thompson. 56-29, 9 points in the contest now for Thompson. He's their leading scorer, averaging 13 a contest.
Looks like with the basketball. They're just going to settle into the 2-3, it looks like, and try and ride this storm out a little bit. Nagel's still working hard against their post inside.
Just take some time off the clock, let it run, and not let the score get any further out of hand than it is. Hawks with the 27-point lead. Nagel with the basketball, drives down the lane, and when he does, just loses it out of bounds. He's getting ready to go up a power move, turnover on the Hawks.
5th turnover for the Hawks here in the second half. 12 total for the game.
Thompson with the basketball, dribbles across half court, the left wing now. Up top the key, there's Armstrong driving the middle lane, a little pull-up jump shot, no good. Good hustle there on the rebound by Clear Creek Amana. And then that'll be Tyler Hallett puts the ball off the glass and in. He's their second leading scorer, averaging 9. He's now got 11.
And, Bill, that is their first offensive rebound of the night.
Wow, that's an amazing number. Woo! Halfway through the fourth quarter before they got their first offensive rebound. Tells you the job that the Hawks are doing defensively, just really sealing them off. Nagel with the basketball left elbow there. As he drives down the lane, going to get called for the offensive foul. Good defense by Clear Creek Amana. Knew what John was going to do. He kind of telegraphed that a little bit, came right down the lane and drew the charge. And you got to want to take that because John coming down the lane, you want to probably, your instinct, get out of the way.
You got to want to take a little punishment with that. That's for sure.
That's taking one for the team right there. 56-31, 4 minutes to go here in the contest. Thompson with the basketball, brings it across half court. Over to the right wing now, back out top of the key. He finds Schlottman there. Thompson again with the basketball, tries to drive into the paint area. When he does, puts the shot up, no good, but going to be fouled by Ryan Trainer on the reach-in. That'll be his third.
Past 5 possessions, Clear Creek 3 for 5. Now they're going to the line. You know, a little bit of a, not the lazy, just you got that big lead, and, you know, Coach Uthoff just stood up and kind of did that neck little wrench, like, come on, let's finish strong here, boys.
Yep, let's just keep going with the hammer down.
Yep.
Second free throw good, 56-32, and Trainer will bring the ball across half court.
We get a good basket here, possession here, things will be fine.
And I think he's probably looking for that right time to sub out to get a hand from the crowd, too. Nagel with the basketball, no good. The rebound on that backside by Troy Monahan. He says, I can rebound just as good as those other guys can, and I put it back. And then the steal by the Hawks.
And Trader gets the steal right off of it. I've known Troy for a long time. I haven't seen that big of ups out of him. He came from out of nowhere. And
four down, jump ball. Fumble recovery at the 10-yard line. The ball got loose there, and 2 Clear Creek Amana and 2 Hawks going after it. And Nagel and Trainer will take a seat on the bench. Trevor O'Reilly comes in for the first time, and Drew Wubena comes back in. So O'Reilly, Monahan, Wubena, McCarty, and Werner. So starters have probably seen the last of their action here tonight. And they're making an announcement here at the conclusion of the game. The West Delaware bowling team, the boys, state champs, will be recognized here at the end of the contest. Nice crowd in here, so they'll get a good recognition there. An inbounds pass into Monahan, gets fouled as he goes up for the shot, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, that's one thing. I'd say over the past 6 to 8 games, I think Troy has really started to look for his game and give that energy when he's in to add that extra score off the bench. And he's been just done a great job all year, but really been noticing the offensive end of him these past few games.
Well, he is a tremendous guy. He could be a starter on a lot of other teams. There would be a lot of those teams would love to have him. And, boy, what a commodity that is to have a big come off the bench when you've already got 2 bigs in Nagel and Krogman. They'll drive down the left side of the lane with the shot partially blocked by number 14. Wubena is going to get called for the foul. Thompson going in there for the shot, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. First one's off the front of the rim, no good.
Coach Uthoff not wanting a jump shot, you know, especially in any part of the game to foul him, but especially here when the time could be rolling. And a great rebound by Troy, missed both.
And Thompson just really not being able to find that shooting touch. He's a 76% free throw shooter, but hasn't made half of them tonight. Warner with the basketball out to Monahan, top of the key. McCarty with the ball now to O'Reilly. Nice give and go there. Just knocked out of bounds there by Schwarting, but right idea on that little give and go.
Right idea, and I think Dr. Tom Davis would have said bounce pass there, and I think he would have got it. You know, the ball was just right where that kid could reach it, but nice look, though.
Dempster Warner will bring the ball in bounds again. Right there at the baseline, 3-point, nobody there. O'Reilly pulls the trigger, but just a little too strong. No good. Rebounded by Clear Creek Amana.
Yeah. Oh, that's offensive. You lower the shoulder like that, I can make that call from up here. Yeah, Trevor's probably wondering, geez, they didn't guard Marshall. They're not guarding me.
Yeah. What a deal there is, man. That's one of those ones. As soon as you put that shoulder down, it might look, bad, but it's an offensive foul. Trevor, as Gavin Soppy is going to come in, and Marshall McCarty will take a seat on the bench. So the Hawk 5 plus one of the first ones off the bench done for the night. Gavin Soppe at top of the key. Pass over to Wibina. O'Reilly with the basketball now to Werner. Soppe over top of the key. Riley with the ball free throw line, passes to Wibina right away. And they're just doing a little weave, taking some time off. That's one of those things every coach will teach us to you. When we want to run some clock off, we do this little weave, and then pretty soon we'll do enough screens and we'll leave somebody wide open for a shot somewhere. And O'Reilly gets it for a three-pointer, and he drops it in.
Well, it's nice to see these kids. They're not missing a beat, but you have to remember in practice, these are the guys giving our top guys a big run, so they know where people are at on the floor. This 2-point shot, Warner with the rebound.
Soppe getting out on it. He's going, trying to drive the lane, but good defense to cut him off. And smartly, let's just bring it back out, set up, run some clock. Wibina with the basketball, drives into the paint area, back to O'Reilly. Little weave going on. Now Soppe with the ball over to the left baseline to Wibina. Takes off a nice screen by Duncan Warner. And a foul being called. On number 13, Corey Sider is going to get called for the foul. It'll be his third. Team 6. Now we got some wholesale substitutions here for Clear Creek Amana.
We got the whole ball of wax.
We got number 1, Devin Levy. Number 33, Dylan Sheely. Number 43, Jordan Wolf. Number 11, Quentin Gieselson. Timeout by Matt, and all they're going to do is bring in a sub as Keegan Colbert's going to come in.
Troy Monahan off a nice screen and roll off the underneath inbound play. A nice bank shot. Now we get Troy off the floor. And once again, 6 points out of Troy in that fill position and doing a great job on the boards. Great night for Troy.
So number 43, Jordan Wolf, will bring the ball across half court. 1:25 to go in the game. West Delaware 65, Clear Creek Amana 32. So a convincing win here tonight on the home court of getting win number 22. And a return date right back here at Cedar Gymnasium Thursday night against Benton Shellsbury, who was a 51-49 victor over South Tama tonight down at Center Point, Urbana. So the Hawks and Vikings will be back here Thursday night.
Hunter Zeeser checking in for Dunstan Warner.
Hunter Zeeser, I think they call him in practice instant offense or something because he likes to shoot and not bashful about it also, so we'll see if he gets a shot off here yet in the contest. Shot by Clear Creek Amana, no good. Rebounded by Wibina. Outlet pass to Gavin Soppe. Drives past his defender, and then he decides to come back top the key. O'Reilly with the basketball, driving into the paint. Now Soppe wide open three-pointer, no good. Rebounded on the backside. Timeout being called now by South Tama. It's just a substitution timeout. Number 51. Corbin Purdy, a senior, coming in.
Brandon Engelken coming in for Wibina.
And Max Chizik's going to also get in there for Gavin Soppe. So all of the Hawks that are in uniform tonight have now been in the contest. So 50 seconds to go here. And Jordan Wolf will bring the ball across half court. They're getting that little weave at the top of the key. Now a three-pointer on the way. Number 1, Devin Levy just came in. Hasn't scored a point all year long, and he splashes a three-pointer.
Makes it look like nothing.
And he's a senior. Boy, he's got a memory now. I made a three-pointer at the end of the game.
Engelken with a nice drive.
Rebounded by Clear Creek Amana. 20 seconds to go here. And at the conclusion of this game, we'll have head bowling coach John Chapman and visit with him about his championship team's effort here today down in Des Moines. 10 seconds to go. Shot up, no good, but a rebound. And on the foul, we'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on number 22, Trevor O'Reilly.
I'm not sure if Mr. Morrison's going to go right into it as soon as the game goes, if the basketball guys will stay out here, or if they're probably going to want to keep the crowd around. So
I think they've announced to the crowd. Yeah, they've announced to the crowd to sit here and stay here for a while. First free throw by number 51, Corbin Purdy, is no good. Second free throw up, also no good. Rebounded by Keegan Colbert. Outlet pass to Chizik, and they're just going to stand there and hold the basketball, and that's going to be your final. West Delaware 65, Clear Creek Amana 35. As West Delaware Hawks now 22-0 on the year with the 30-point victory, and they'll be back right here Thursday night at 7 o'clock in Cedar Gymnasium playing Vinton Shelburne, 12-10 on the year, and they are now 12-10 with the 51-49 victory. We'll take one quick break, and we're going to be back with head bowling coach John Chapman.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Del Clay Farm Equipment is your hometown equipment dealer in Edgewood. Del Clay Farm Equipment has preventative service programs with guaranteed prices with a 49-point inspection available. Check them out at delclay.com.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our
Gymnasium, West Delaware Hawks 65, Clear Creek Amana 35. They'll be now being joined by head boys bowling coach John Chapman. Coach, great day down in Des Moines at Plaza Lanes. Hawks come back, state champions, first time ever for the boys. Got a first place in the individual by Jeff Bockenstead, second place by Alex Schneiders. What a great day to be a West Delaware Hawk.
Billy, what a great day it was. State champions, first time in school history, baby. It was awesome. And Jeff, 481, state champion. Alex Schneiders, 472, first and second. Fantastic day of bowling.
And all the Blaine Wilson all coming back next year, so really a lot to look forward to next year, too. So congratulations, John.
All right, I better get down there.
Yeah, they want you down there for a presentation there at halftime.
All right, thanks, Billy.
Yep. Go down there and get your dual awards down there. As athletic director Mike Morrison down there at half court now as very cool. The basketball crowd has stayed here for the presentation. There's a lot of people here representing the bowling side of this as they're bringing up the boys bowling team here now. Alex Schneiders, a sophomore, just come on the last couple of weeks, and he got second place individual here today. He shot a 246 and a 226 for a 472. Got that medal around his neck. And the state champion junior, Jeff Bockenstead getting introduced, and if you'd have told anybody at the beginning of the year these guys are going to be first and second state bowling, I'm not sure either one of them were going to be on the varsity team, but they've just persevered and done a tremendous job. Jeff Bockenstead a 219 and a 262 to get first place in Class 1A here today. And then here we go. Now they got the state champ for the girls. Andrea Salo being introduced, and this is her second championship. She's a junior. She also won it as a freshman. So nice recognition here by the crowd. The boys basketball team's down there, and they're giving a good hand. It's nice to have the boys team out here, too, acknowledging this. So,
it was so great to be at a school and a community where every program you want to be involved in, the expectation is to do everything you can and do what's best. And every kid can find their niche here at West Delaware.
Yeah, and right now they're getting their due. I tell you, these bowlers, they bowl a lot on Friday nights, and if you've never seen them, you need to get out there sometime to Lightning Lanes because that's some excitement that you don't see in other sporting. You know, a lot of these kids, bowling is the only sport they do. Yep. Now, granted, they're in chorus and music and the play and all that kind of stuff. And Ken Bosenberg coming out there now, and he's got a big plaque there as he got honored with Distinguished Coach of the Year for the girls. So, nice job there by Ken Bosenberg to also do that. Sue Morris also coming out here, and she's kind of the backbone of those coaches, and she kind of makes sure everything runs pretty smoothly as she does all that behind-the-scenes stuff so that Bosie can coach the girls and John can coach the boys and do those things. And a lot of things wouldn't happen if Sue Morris wasn't doing them.
Yeah, even my own fifth-grade daughter has bowled in that kids' league for however many years, and all those coaches right in there with them.
So they're out there in half court being introduced now, and now Ken Bosenberg is going to get to talk here a little bit about his bowling program. And here comes the rest of the girls' team. The girls that competed today, Andrea Salo first place. 14th individual place, senior Miranda Axline. She bowled a 370 today, a 212 and 158, so she got 14th. She was fourth a year ago, so it led really by the two starters from a year ago. Tying for 31st were Lacey Cole and Sonia Nefsker, each 31st with a 320. And rounded out the top five, Hannah Axline, a freshman, with a 306. And Kennedy Rogers also competed, had a 277. So they went down there as a number 6 seed, came back in 5th, and bowled over 100 pins above their team average, and it's just great. So it's nice having these bowlers being recognized here. Ken Bosenberg now chatting with the crowd here, kind of the girls bowlers. So I'm sure you can't hear it. He doesn't talk as loud as we do, but really giving them their due here. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back here, and when they get talking about the boys team, West Delaware 65, Clear Creek Amana 35. We'll take a break and be right back.
Incorporated specializes in commercial and construction disposal needs. They have a variety of containers available from 2 to 30 cubic yards. Whatever it takes. Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
Best of luck to all our area athletes, teams, and coaches from your tax professionals at H&R Block in Manchester. Nobody gets more of your money back than Block. Visit them today to get your maximum refund. Guaranteed. Based on maximum refund guarantee, not everyone gets a refund. For details, visit H&R Block at 1208 West Main Street in Manchester.
D&M Construction does residential, commercial, and agricultural construction. So if you're planning to remodel, build new, or need a hog confinement, pole, or steel frame building, see Mike Sherbring, owner of D&M Construction in Edgewood.
Cooper's Place and Ryan are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Mike and his staff at Cooper's Place and Ryan.
Why make 10 calls when you can make one call to Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Mormon Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel today at 927-2263. Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester.
Fairway and Independence applauds all area athletes and coaches on a very successful season and wishes them continued success in tournament action. Fairway, treating customers like family. Always fresh, always affordable, always Fairway in Independence.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
East Buchanan Telephone Co-op in Winthrop are proud to support the East Buchanan athletes and all area athletes and wish them continued success. East Buchanan Telephone Co-op, your total communication source in Winthrop. Call 319-935-3011.
Easy Pickens, Quick and Handy, and McDermott Oil wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. Stop into one of their stores for delicious Godfather's Pizza. Good luck from everyone at Easy Pickens in Manchester, Quick and Handy in Dyersville, Lamont and Epworth, and McDermott Oil in Cascade.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Cork and Bottle in Manchester are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Rick and his staff at Cork and Bottle in Manchester.
And back inside Seedorf Gymnasium now, head basketball coach Matt Utoff joining us here now for some post-game comments. Coach, what a great night here tonight. Hawks just came out very workmanlike and took care of business. You know, what a great job on the boards tonight. Coach, he was keeping some rebound numbers. It was phenomenal. They never got an offensive rebound until about halfway through the fourth quarter, so just a tremendous job on the boards here tonight.
Funny you say that because the last time they played them, they had 13 offensive boards. So they've heard that for 4 days now, and they're tired of hearing that. And, our kids took care of business tonight. You know, we started a little sluggish. You know, I think I had a little nerves. We were just kind of getting that atmosphere. Our rhythm was out a bit early. UCCA credit, they came out on attack mode. You know, second quarter, we finally settled in. We started to hit a couple of shots, and then our defense fed off that.
Well, they did a nice job. We kept commenting about every other dime down court. They came out with a different defense, and it was taking a little bit of time each time to figure out what defense they were in there. But, boy, when that high-low between John and Derek gets going, they were trying to cut Derek off, so John took over. And that's one of the things, if they're going to take one out of the game, the other guy knows he has to step up.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. You know, we got two really good big guys, three when you throw Troy in that mix. And, you know, CCA did a great job of mixing it out of the 1-3-1, 2-3, and then they showed a little 1-2-2 late. So, you know, it took a little while to get our rhythm settled down with that, to figure out what defense they were in and get our appropriate zone offense. And ultimately it came down. I don't think we had an outside shot until Tyler hit the one before the buzzer in the first quarter. That just kind of opened the basket for us. We finally got those shots to start falling, and that really opens up that high-low game for us inside with our big boys.
Well, they just came out very workmanlike, just did what they had to do tonight, got the 30-point win, 2-point lead at the end of the first quarter, but after that, they just kind of extended that lead, and then the nice part about it, your guys off the bench, your 8, 9, and 10 guys got in there with some of the first stringers and got what could be some valuable experience coming down the road.
And that's kind of what we talked about. You know, those 8, 9, and 10 guys are pretty darn good players. I mean, they're just, you know, it's a really good junior class. It's had a lot of success, and they haven't got a lot of varsity minutes this year because we've got some kids ahead of them that are playing really, really well. You know, and it's any chance we can to get them some good, valuable minutes there late. You know, we'll build off that, and it's just, you know, hopefully that helps us down the stretch.
Yeah, great team effort here tonight. Benton Schellsburg with a 51-49 victory over South Taylor tonight. So right back inside Seedorf Gymnasium here Thursday night with Benton Schellsburg.
Benton's tough. They play relentless defense. They're going to come and press us. They're going to come get us. You know, Joe does a great job down there in fitness. They have a really good player, one of the best players on the other side of the league. And you know, they're not going to play scared. That's one thing about Joe's teams over there in fitness. This team's come every single night to compete, and we got to bring our A game because they have the mentality they have nothing to lose. And, you know, we got to come in and match their energy. They give us a style of defense we haven't really seen just because they're all over the place and they scramble and they trap well. They can put the ball in the basket as well. It'll be a great game. I mean, I thought our crowd was fantastic tonight, and I'm sure Thursday it'll be rocking here in Cheetah.
Yeah, it is. So great job here tonight, getting a 65-35 victory. A couple days of preparation, and we'll be anxious to be right back here Thursday night and watch you again.
Sounds good. We'll see you guys Thursday.
All right, very good. Comments from head coach Matt Utoff. 65-35 victory over Clear Creek Amana tonight. John Chapman on the center court now, introducing his guys, and then now Bob Morris getting the mic. And I tell you, you know, Bob Morris is the JV coach, and he does such a tremendous job of preparing these kids to become varsity bowlers. He had all these bowlers at one time when they were freshmen. As for the Hawks this year, Jeff Bockenstead first place, Alex Sneeder second place. And then team-wise, Jim Shover shot a nice 428 to get 11th place tie in the singles event. Ian Tibbett, a sophomore for the Hawks, a 421, 15th place individually. And then Tristan Kelly, a junior, 31st place individual. And Blaine Wilson, the only senior of this six-man bunch, 29th place individually. So, you know, 5 of these 6 bowlers here going to be back next year. So a lot maybe to look forward to from these kids next year. So, you know, Bob Morris worked with these kids. Alex Sneeders is a prime example. He was a JV bowler up until 2 weeks ago. Got his opportunity to bowl in the varsity and goes down and gets second place for state. So what an accomplishment by these kids to go out there tonight. And really nice to have them here tonight in front of a big crowd to get their due recognition.
Yeah, I think it's nice for people in the community. Nice for people in the community to know that, you know, there is a bowling team. I've had some people even realize, I didn't realize it's such a big deal. Well, when kids are involved in activities, it is a big deal. It proves that they can succeed in that stuff. And for the community to realize this and hopefully keep this trend rolling.
Yeah, it is. They're going to have a nice banner to be able to put up here, and just a tremendous job out there. And John Chapman Fishing and all the boys team, they're going to go in the locker room and get cleaned up and come back out and talk to their parents. But what a great job. They got to come in with fire trucks to the school and whatnot. So one of those things that they're going to remember for a long time.
Oh, yeah. People in the community will all be wondering, what were all the fire trucks for?
Yeah, exactly. Where was the fire at last night? But, tremendous job here by the Hawks and getting their due recognition. So congratulations to the boys and girls bowlers today down at Des Moines. Congratulations to the West Delaware Hawks boys basketball team as they defeated Clerk Amana here tonight by a score of 65-35. Right back here at Cedar Gymnasium Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Benton Shellsburg, the opponent. On the year, Hawks now 22-0. Upcoming games tomorrow night. I'll make the trip over to Epworth for the Western Dubuque girls regional final as they play North Scott. So we'll cover that one tomorrow night. John Swisher will be right here inside Cedorf Gymnasium, a regional final. As it'll be Dyersville Beckman playing against Cascade, and anybody in town here, that should be a whale of a contest. If you want to see a good high school basketball game, that one will be here tomorrow night.
That is going to have this gym packed and rocking, and a lot of emotions on both teams, from baseball to football to everything else, and the old gym is going to be packed in. So what a great time of the year for high school basketball.
Yeah, it is. So a great day here for West Delaware fans. With that, we'll thank Coach for stepping in tonight, doing a great job here. Thanks to Jamie Baskey for standing up here and doing all this stuff that I don't know how to do. And if he didn't do it, we wouldn't be here. So thank you very much, Jamie, for your efforts here tonight. Again, many thanks to the 90 Sports Boosters. Without their constant support, we couldn't bring you high school athletics on KMCH. And we hope you enjoy listening to athletics, West Delaware athletics, and area athletics on KMCH. If you do, let the folks down at KMCH know you like that and keep up the support. Thanks for listening. You've been listening to West Delaware Hawk basketball on KMCH.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving eastern Iowa farmers. Good luck to all the area athletes from Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence and Reload Station in Epworth, partners in excellence.
Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beaton Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. This FFA Week message brought to you by Wright Funeral Home, Wapsie Valley Creamery, and Don & Walt LLC.
Hi, my name is Amanda Fortman from the Coconut Valley FFA chapter, and my favorite memory was competing at National Convention.